there, my name is Laura and welcome to another video. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today's video, we're going to do a position review from some photographs and a video that someone sent in. So thank you so much for sending these in. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to improve your riding and training, develop that relationship with your horse so that you can win more ribbons at your next horse show, then you're in the right spot. And if it is your first time here, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new content that's coming out. So I want to look at this video that Lisa sent in with her and her pony at a horse show, and we're going to watch it, and you're gonna let me know what you think about it, and we're going to just take a look at it right now and see what's happening. So I'm going to give you a play-by-play here as well. You can see that she's trotting in. I like the way that she's trotting down the diagonal line so that the judge has a really good view of the horse on the diagonal. She's picked up the canter and then she just goes directly to the first jump. Not necessary for the rider to do a circle here. She's just going directly to the first jump. Nice steady pace, good first jump, lands on the correct lead going around the corner. And you can see the horse has got a nice, or the pony has a nice steady rhythm. Excellent. Good little bit of a long spot there, but look at this here. The horse is drifting, and you can see it's bulging out to the left. And it does something, and it bulges out to the left, going over top of that jump. Let's just see what that rider looks like over top of that jump. If I can get it. See the way that the rider is bulging to the left over top of that jump. And most people think that it's going to help them get the lead. Maybe it does help them get the lead with this pony, but try to keep yourself straight so the horse can jump better. You can't really see what it's doing with its legs. If this was an equitation class, it probably would be a few marks down for that for the equitation. Continuing on, the end of the ring by the horse trailers, and then she comes down on the inside. Looks like she's going to an inside diagonal. Good, that's a little bit ahead of him there. Now the barn, I don't even see, we must be on the judge's side, or maybe this is a warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, a little quick off the ground there. I mean, these are really minor things. Generally speaking, it looks like a lovely round. Gets all her spots. Moves up, that's a tricky jump right off the corner. There, and she's done. Finishes off with a nice circle, and she's done. So generally speaking, this looks like a really nice course. She's got an even steady tempo throughout. She gets all her spots, and the horse is jumping nicely throughout. So very nice round. I wanted to know, how did you place in that round? Okay, so now we got some pictures. This looks like a schooling at your own stable schooling. First thing we like to notice is, man, you got your eyes up looking forward. Excellent job looking forward. Got the weight down in your heels. It almost looks like your stirrup. It's difficult to tell because there is quite a few shadows there. Your stirrups could be up a hole so that the top of your stirrup tread hits the bottom of your ankle bone. That's how we tell how the stirrup leather, how the stirrup should fit onto your leg. The top of the stirrup tread should hit the bottom of your ankle bone, and that's a good rule of thumb. Looks like your stirrup's a little long here because from what I can tell, the angle from your hip to your knee to your ankle, your actual knee angle looks quite open, and that you're really opening the back of your leg up. You'd like to have that close a little bit more. And it's difficult to see. It's just hard to tell if your heels are down now because it is dark, but it looks like it might be just the angle of the camera that I can see the bottom of your foot. So it kind of looks like your heel is jammed forward and you're opening up that back part of your leg. It looks like you're not interfering with the horse. It looks like you're really with the horse and almost too much ahead of your horse. When you're in your jumping position and balance with your horse, we like to see a straight line, shoulder, knee, toe. And you can see here that your shoulders are well out in front of your knees, and this means that you're putting the weight onto the horse's shoulders. Just as the horse is trying to come up, So you have to be careful that you're not loading your horse's shoulders up too much. Remember to keep your shoulders over top of your knees so you have a straight line shoulder, knee, toe. This will help keep your seat over the middle of the saddle, not over the pommel of the saddle, and stay more in balance with your horse. Your hand position is good, you're not interfering with the horse at all, but again, if you bring your shoulders up, we'd like to see a straight line, elbow, hand to the horse's mouth. Here, when your elbows come below your hand, that's a signal that you're bringing your body too far forward and that you're too far ahead of the horse. So try to keep your hands out in front of you. I understand that you're on a pony and that he's got a short neck and all that, but try to keep your shoulders up more and stay still so the horse can move up to you rather than you ducking down on the horse. Love that your back is flat. Generally speaking, it's a really nice position. I like to correct you by bringing your seat closer to the saddle. You don't need to jump and push all the weight onto your stirrups to stay with the horse. You just need to incline your body enough and let the horse come up to you to close that angle rather than you leaning forward onto the horse. Very nice. Here again we have another same pony, same young woman riding, and different jump, and we can see the rider from a profile view. If you'd like to have your own position review done, please send me some pictures, thistleridge@hotmail.com, and have them from profile view from the side so you can see the position and see if you're in balance or not. But we can see from this photograph that the rider is getting in front of her horse with the weight onto the horse's shoulders, and that maybe her stirrup should go up one more hole. It does look a little bit nicer than the previous one, but again, it's difficult to tell from the side, and we'd also like to see her shoulders up a bit more so the horse can use himself without having the rider laying down on his neck so much. And here's a lovely picture. This looks like at a horse show. Generally speaking, once again, there's no interference with this rider, but look how far ahead of her shoulders are in front of this horse. So you can see that the horse's legs are beautiful and she's not interfering with the horse. Her eyes are up, her back is beautiful and flat, but her back is at a horizontal, and we'd like for her shoulders to be over top of her knees more so the weight can come down into her knees and into her stirrups rather than onto the horse's shoulder. So this, I would ask this rider to keep their shoulders back over top of her knees more with the seat over the middle of the saddle so that she can stay in balance with her horse and allow the horse to jump up to her rather than meeting the horse and ducking over top of the jump. If you'd like to have your own position review done, please send me an email, thistleridge@hotmail.com. Thanks now. Now go use this stuff. Go hug your horse. Raise your standards. Go use this stuff. Thanks now. Bye.